The blended retirement system was introduced in 2018. At that time, all military members with less than 12 years of service were given the option of moving from the legacy retirement system to the BRS. In this video, we'll break down the 4 components of the BRS, explain the rules associated with each, share some information about 2025 updates, and address some of the most frequently asked BRS questions. Then, we'll wrap things up with some advice about how to prepare for and navigate the blended retirement system. What is the blended retirement system? The blended retirement system was created for the 80% of service members who don't serve a full 20 years. It offers portable benefits, so even if someone serves for just a few years, they can still leave with something for their financial future. It blends 4 components: a defined benefit or pension for those who served at least 20 years, a defined contribution plan that allows service members to contribute to the Thrift Savings Plan and earn matching contributions, a mid-career continuation pay bonus offered to those who commit to an additional 4 years of service, and the option to take a portion of your retirement pay as a lump sum. Let's take a look at each of those features. Military retirement pay. Like the legacy pension calculation, the blended retirement system pension calculation is based on what's known as the High 3 formula. Here's how it works. Start with the average of your highest 3 years of basic pay. Multiply that by your years of service, then multiply by 2%. Let's look at a couple of examples of how this works. In 05, with a high 3 annual average of $153,600, who retires after 20 years would receive about $5,120 per month adjusted for inflation. In E7, with a high 3 of $81,600, would receive roughly $2,720 per month adjusted for inflation. While BRS offers a smaller pension than the legacy system, 40% of base pay versus 50% base pay in the legacy system, it compensates for that with the addition of new features like matching TSP contributions, a mid-career bonus opportunity, and more flexible options for receiving your retirement pay. TSP and Matching. The Thrift Savings Plan, known as the TSP, is your personal retirement savings account, similar to a 401k. You can choose to contribute after pre-tax or Roth dollars. After 60 days of service, 5% of your base pay automatically goes into that account unless you choose a different amount. At the same time, the government contributes 1% of your base pay, even if you don't contribute anything. After 2 years of service, full matching kicks in the form of a 100% match on the first 3% you contribute and a 50% match on the next 2%. So, if you contribute 5%, the government adds another 5%. That's 10% of your base pay going towards retirement every payday. You're always vested in your own contributions and the matching. The automatic 1% from the government becomes yours after 2 years of service. When it comes to investing, the TSP gives you options. You can invest in life cycle funds that automatically adjust over time, or choose your own mix of funds. And if you stop contributing, the system enrolls you at 5% each January. So it's worth checking your settings each year to stay aligned with your goals. Continuation pay. The BRS also includes a one-time continuation pay bonus, which is designed to help mid-career service members stay on track for retirement. You'll become eligible between your 11th and 12th year of service. In exchange for committing to serve 4 more years, you'll receive at least 2.5 times your monthly basic pay if you're on active duty, or at least 0.5 times monthly basic pay if you're in the Guard or Reserves. You can receive the bonus all at once or as 4 equal annual payments. It's up to you. But here's an important point to consider. If you separate early, before fulfilling the 4-year service obligation, you may have to repay the bonus along with any taxes that were withheld upfront. This is a pivotal decision point in your career. If you're committed to another 4 years of service, think about how that bonus fits in your financial plan and make the most of it. Whether it helps you reduce debt, bolster your emergency savings, or invest for long-term goals like retirement. Retirement payout options. If you choose to retire from the military, the BRS offers flexibility with 3 ways to receive your pension. Full monthly payments for life, a 25% lump sum upfront, plus 75% of your monthly pension payments until age 67, a 50% lump sum, plus 50% of your monthly pension payment until age 67. In options 2 or 3, your monthly pay is restored to the full amount at age 67, which is considered full retirement age. This flexibility gives those who need it access to cash early, if it's needed for buying a home, starting a business, or other major goals. Keep in mind that once you make your lump sum election, it's final. Before choosing, ask yourself, do I really need a large upfront payout now? Or would I benefit from a larger monthly payment between now and when I turn 67? A financial advisor can help walk you through the trade-offs and identify the options that fits your particular goals and financial situation. What's new in 2025? A few important updates took effect in 2025 that could impact your retirement plan. TSP catch-up contributions. If you're 50 or older, you can now contribute more each year. And if you're between 60 and 63, you're eligible for even higher limits to help boost savings as retirement nears. Combat zone contributions. While deployed in a combat zone, you may be able to contribute beyond standard IRS limits, and some of those contributions could be withdrawn tax-free later. Army continuation pay. If you're near your 11th year of service, check how this might affect your timeline and bonus planning. These updates are worth reviewing with your career counselor or a financial coach to make sure you're on track. Frequently asked questions about BRS. Let's wrap things up by addressing some of the questions we are frequently asked about the blended retirement system. Do I still have a pension under BRS? Yes. You serve 20 years or more, you'll receive a monthly pension based on the High 3 formula, 2% of your average basic pay for each year of service. When do I start contributing to the TSP? Your account is automatically set up 60 days after you enter service. At that point, 5% of your base pay starts going in by default unless you choose a different amount. The government also adds 1% whether you contribute or not. After 2 years, matching kicks in, up to an additional 4% based on how much you contributed. Should I take a lump sum at retirement? It depends on your goals. A lump sum offers flexibility but reduces your monthly pension until 67, your full retirement age. Depending on when you take the lump sum, you're on a tighter income until then, so understand the trade-offs before fully deciding. To get the most from the BRS benefits, contribute at least 5% of your TSP. If you can afford to do more, do it. Review your TSP contributions and investment choices each year to make sure the amount you are contributing and the allocation of your funds is aligned with your goals. Plan early for the continuation pay window for your service branch. Understand how lump sum choices will affect your retirement pay. And consider using catch-up contributions to accelerate the growth of your TSP investments when you're eligible. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss future insights. We're here to help you plan with confidence, one step at a time.